for 10 games of the past. Hey,
so, we don't have really that much time to talk about this, but we're sitting around gaming. My brother's in here, and we're playing Skate 3. I don't know really if I'm going anywhere with the Games of the Past series anymore, but this game was introduced, I don't remember when exactly, maybe 2011.
I think it was 2008. Yeah, 2010.
2010. Anyway, it's one of those games that is really fun to play and blows away all of your time. I'm really good at it, but Ian had it too. Or IBM or unitedcommrockss. Any of those names are fine. So I wanted to tell you personally, unitedcomm or Ian, that I think I want to do my own review on this game, and maybe you can film your own video and like video response mine, and also post it on your channel and show the audience what you thought of this game. So I don't know what we're going to capture on camera because I'm not looking at it.
It's only 8 minutes.
It's kind of tilted. Oh, we got 15 minutes. We are flawless. Here we go. So, I wanted to do my own review on this. We got 15. And tell all about the things I enjoyed with this game. The opening menu gives you a song. The songs that you get in between levels while skating are pretty nice. The song choices, the soundtrack itself. They chose a lot of good, popular
good
rock songs or pop songs or techno.
Some pretty heavy metal or stuff like
they had an all-around soundtrack. Yeah. They had a song for everybody.
Good. Most of the songs were good.
This is my review, not yours.
I still want to be in it.
I will include you after I talk about what I liked.
Okay.
But anyway, here's why I liked it. Yeah, I kind of didn't see a point in doing that.
Wax skaters.
So, skating, going downhill, all of the tricks, all of the missions, selling boards, the general gist of it, as you can see, I got 1,557,876. The downloadable content I actually really want, so I'm keeping this game and or the system because it's awesome. And as you can see, my skater, I've unlocked pretty much everything. So I put him in the best attire. I gave him a beanie. I gave him the golden finish the game necklace, the little wristbands, and the skeleton attire, and the best shoes, and the coolest deck I could find. The trucks are edited to my liking. I didn't really get too far into the editing your own park thing. So the editing your own park thing was kind of confusing and hard to operate, and there were a couple of glitches too in it that I didn't like that much.
You have to save it.
You have to save it. It should auto-save itself. I'm going to go down this hill one more time and then show you what I can do at the Super Ultra Mega Park. The parks were fun. The places you have are fun. The finding secret areas in the DLC and on here is fun. The glitch where you launch yourself into midair is fun. But there's a glitch that I really thought was interesting, or two glitches actually that we have in the replay, so we will show you that during Andrew's turn.
Do the one
where he talks about him, his liking of the game. Anyway, sometimes this is something I didn't like, where it sometimes lags like this.
Go to Super Mega Park.
It lags like crazy sometimes. See that?
Lag.
Your statistics pops up, and it's different every time.
Yeah.
So your statistics pop up, and that's real fun. So we actually got up onto that mountain. I'm not going to be showing you how today.
There's some fun stuff.
I went all the way down flawlessly and survived it. I will actually show you the replay of that as well. But so I like this game because you can incorporate random buttons and have no clue how the heck you did any of the tricks you just did, or you can do really cool stuff and figure out how to do all the tricks. And some of the tricks aren't listed, We don't even know if the impossible trick is in this game or if it's just in the Tony Hawk game, but there were rumors about it. There were also rumors of your wheels popping off and trailing behind you, that kind of glitch
Like a
where you're going too fast.
You're a hoverboard.
The cheats, I like the cheats. You actually can play as Isaac in this game from Dead Space 2, and you can also play as a skeleton, so not just the skeleton attire, but you can unlock a meat mascot dude that looks like a steak, and a freaking skeleton, which is also pretty sick. As you can see, I'm pretty good at this game.
Ooh.
Not the best, but I'm pretty good.
So,
the Riv K.
How about cheat codes?
I would definitely nominate him. The cheat codes were kind of interesting. You have to go online and look them up.
Zombie mode. There's zombie mode.
Zombie mode I didn't like because it hurt my eyes. The colors.
It always hurts your eyes with the colors. Mini skaters. You got a mini skater.
You'd have a big head in the mini skater. This is for your turn.
You had half the size.
But I want to talk about the tricks. I mean, look at them.
Cool.
They're freaking, I don't even know. There's so many different tricks that I haven't done yet, that I haven't mastered, that I don't know how to do, like, back to back.
Flip.
I'm still, no, that's not what it's called. It's like Bohemian and where they came up with the trick names is beyond me. Maybe they pulled them out of their butts. But
maybe they're actually trick names.
There's one that I'm trying to do.
What are you trying to do? Where
you do a ton of kick flips all at once, like that.
Like that, yeah, there you go. Too bad you can't do the quad one.
There's also a flip where you turn your board upside down.
This counts as an air.
It counts as an air.
Air. A-I-R.
My cousin and my brother like to call me the King of Skate 3.
You call yourself that.
No, you guys did, and then I started calling myself after.
Hall of Meat's awesome. Tell them about Hall of Meat.
Hall of Meat is incorporated after your skater falls off the board. The hardest Hall of Meat challenge is actually only easy to do if you go up onto that mountain, which again we'll show you eventually.
Trophy, not challenge.
It's a trophy on PSN.
Trophy.
So actually, you know what? We're just gonna go to our replays, and Andrew's gonna talk about what he liked. I would give this game an 8 out of 10, or maybe a 9, because it is pretty entertaining. This is the wrong type of replay. I didn't want to do that. So we're going to go to my replays, go all the way to the...
All the way to the
These
back.
were some things that I never got around to deleting because they were kind of stupid. I was messing around with how exactly we do replays. But anyway, we're going to go all the way to the end and show you the replays we shot.
Okay, this one is
mine. So let's see which glitch it is that you shot.
Show most of them in super slow-mo.
Here's the first glitch we got.
This was hilarious.
I think it's already in slow-mo, so we're just going
to
play it as it is.
If it isn't slow-mo, put it in super slow-mo.
If I get the ability to change the camera angle, we will. Anyway, talk about what you liked while we show you this.
Okay, so I rated a 9.50, but it does get boring at times.
It's not 9.50.
I think it's 9.50. Sorry. But the challenges were incredibly hard. Unless you're a skate master, you're not going to complete most of them. So
here's his first fail. He kind of failed miserably, but here's the questionable part.
Yeah, put it in super slow-mo. You have to do it in super slow.
I didn't get to change the camera angle, so this is not going to be fun.
20. No, exit. What are you doing?
I'm changing the camera angle so that I can actually show you what the hell it was.
So, there's plenty of glitches to be done, and most of them are really funny. But the other ones are just kind of annoying when you're trying to do tricks.
And you get stuck, and you die, and you get stuck, and you die, and you over and over and over again, you get stuck and die, and get stuck and die, and get stuck and die.
But other than that, it's kind of easy because you can do some easy tricks and you can master
We're
them.
down to the 3 missions that we cannot kill because it's impossible. There's 4 missions that we cannot kill, and there's a couple of missions that we, selectively that we can't pull off. It's not going to let me change the camera angle.
L1 plus...
It used to be just do this, and it changes the camera angle. I don't know why it's not doing it.
L1 plus R.
No, that's not it at all. That's how you
Is it on free camera? So the replays are hard to edit.
The replay, it doesn't let you change the camera angle.
There we go.
It usually only lets you right off the bat, but if you do anything with it, it'll never let you change the camera angle unless you put the camera where you want it.
There's a way to post these videos to YouTube, but you
have to buy something for $9.
$9.99.
Freaking is dumb.
It's like a video clip pack. There's lots of DLC, and they're kind of you don't really want to buy them. You just want the whole game. But anyways, it's one of the funniest games and one of the best games I've ever played.
He's gonna do it off camera, so now I have to do this again. Maybe it'll work this time. But I need to get the camera angle right every single freaking time.
And without Hall of Meat, you're easily gonna die.
He lands on nothing and then does this. Now we're gonna do it from the other side.
Yeah, the other side's funnier. Whee! I'm pretty much done with all the comments, so we're just gonna play the game.
I think the game deserves something, but I think Ian has more to say about it.
It deserves more.
Yeah, that's how you do a skateboard trick. Let's do this one more time where I can actually see what he's doing.
It deserves more praise than it gets. I think everyone should check it out.
Look at this. That's how to do a skateboard trick, ladies and gentlemen.
Sports games aren't really good, but this one's great. You need to have it.
Be quiet.
4 minutes.
You wasted most of my time.
Sorry.
Anyway, so we're going to show you one more replay. There's another glitch where he got stuck in the tunnel, but
no, you have to do that one. That one's awesome.
We have to show them the getting on the mountain first.
That's the last one on the last page.
I have to wait till it loads because I can't remember whether it is or not.
The loading time sucks.
The loading each replay is kind of gay. This is the one we filmed where we were trailing behind a car. No, it isn't. It's not even here. Where is it?
It's right there. It's right there.
That's not it.
No. Next page. Right there. You're on it.
That's not it either.
Just look at it.
We started on the top of the mountain.
See?
That's not the one.
Yes, it is.
If we play it and it's wrong, we wasted the time of the camera.
It's not. It is the one. See?
This is yours.
It's not mine. See?
Oh, this is mine.
This is the right one. This is the right one. So this is what we did. It was awesome. Show it right here. This is where it gets.
This is where I did what.
This is awesome.
We actually wall grinded on something. What was funny was I kept going.
No comply. Right there.
Oh, that's what that's called. No comply, doofus.
Comply.
Then I wall right again, and then I
survived.
So there you go. We went all the way down a mountain.
Now do the tube one. Do the tube one.
And crap like that. We're gonna do the one where we're in a tube.
And then
I can't remember how the camera angle went, so if we start it and it lets me change it.
The camera angle was perfect how it was. Just put it on super slow-mo.
Did we do that last time? We just put it on super slow-mo and it was fine?
Yeah.
I don't even know if the camera's getting this or not, but if it is, holy cow.
It's getting it.
How much of it is what I'm saying?
Well, the top part's not there. Right there, that should be it.
Don't change the camera.
That's all of it. All of it right there. Okay.
We're going to change it to 10, and we're going to show you what happens when you skate incorrectly.
Okay, so I just skated in circles and did what it was trying to do.
And then this kind of happened.
No, it gets to the other side.
It gets to the other side, and then check this out. Right about now. If that makes any sense, because I sure don't know what the hell happened.
A vacuum tube.
Let's play it one more time. Right about... Look at him. How does this even happen?
It doesn't. I'm pretty sure sure if you did that in real life, that would not happen.
Let's play frame by frame. Look at this. This is where it all went wrong.
That's frame by frame.
This is where it all went wrong. Right here. Look, he's stepping on his own head. The board is through his face. Now this. Let's just play the whole thing all over again. He rolled. Look at the board. It's like so confused. Am I falling? Am I not? What is this?
My shoulder was going through the. Oh, look at that.
He like
that's
broke everything. He broke everything.
If that actually happened, you'd
look at his head.
That's like $1,000.
I didn't even know what that is.
That's $1,000
that looks like spaghetti.
Trip right there.
It's like, yeah, I can't even explain what happened, doctor. What did you do to yourself? I have no clue.
I skated.
I skated the wrong direction.
Just watch the replay. It just doesn't make sense.
How did you do that? If I went to a doctor because of that, I sure wouldn't know what the hell to say.
I'd say, did I break it?
Did I break it? Did I not? I don't get it.
Did I defy the law of physics? Yes, you did.
I just phased through a solid object and broke everything. That's how that happened. Okay. That makes so much sense, I could just cry. So, there you go. That's Skate 3 for you. You actually moved the camera horribly. So that's Skate 3 for you. Ian, good. I would like you to put your own input on it. It might not be the same as mine, but whatever. And I want to see what you think of this game.